Homeownership is a goal that many of us hope to accomplish, but for some families, it's a really tough process. And for some single moms, it may seem like mission impossible, but there's a foundation helping reduce those fears and preparing them for the journey of owning a home. It's called the I Am My Sister Foundation. And today I am joined by Ivy Grant, who is the founder and president of that foundation. Before we even jump into this, I just found out that we went to the same university. So we are both Rattlers, Florida A&M University. And that is odd. And I am happy to have my family here with me.
Absolutely.
So I have to ask you to walk me through this program that you have put on for these single mothers.
Absolutely. So we have taken a holistic approach to home ownership. So sometimes home ownership can be a daunting task, and especially for single mothers, we've taken a holistic approach to financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally take the women through a journey to ultimately get them to a place of home ownership. It can be a daunting task, so we want to be there to provide tangible resources, support, and accountability to help them reach their goals of home ownership.
And this program, it has a focus on Black women.
Absolutely.
Because I think that's important to point out because even, like I said, being 35 myself, I still sometimes think that home ownership is out of reach for me. And so a lot of Black women feel the same way.
Right. Yes, absolutely. And so there are a number of women who believe that home ownership is impossible. And so that is why we have the mental health aspect. So we've partnered with the licensed professional counselor in order to tackle the myths that home ownership is impossible. So we get to the root of why we spend money, how we do. We get to the root of the fears, and we tackle those issues and those myths to pave the way to know that it is in reach that you can become a homeowner.
Yes. Okay. Well, tell me, what are the requirements for someone who may be interested?
So the requirements are to, of course, be a mother or to be expecting. You do need to be employed in order to get in the program. You have to be committed to the 10-week program, not married, and be a first-time home buyer, which means you haven't owned a home in the last 3 years.
Okay. I also have to ask you how we, the community, can help you with the goal and with this foundation.
Absolutely. So we have superseded our goals. We had 26 women graduate from the first cohort, 28 women graduate from the second cohort, and we just launched in April. And so it is a much needed resource in the community. So we're asking for financial support. So we have donations that can be made on our website at www.immysis.org. We also have a fundraising luncheon coming up this weekend, which will support and help financially support the goals that we want to reach next year too, to be able to provide financial support for the women going into home ownership as well.
Perfect. Well, family, thank you for joining me, and thank you for enlightening us and how we can be of service to you. I am going to send it back to you all, but I do want you to take a look for all the information for the luncheon this Saturday. You can find all that, and of course, we're going to post this on our website too at firstalert4.com/mystlive. Laura Kent.
Great discussion, great program too. Obviously, need for it too.
Yes.
Thank you both. Well,